What is up, my lads? Welcome back to another juicy Call of Duty video. It is your boy, the Spartan Beast. How are you, my lads, doing today? Not gonna lie, this is a great time for Call of Duty, ladies and gentlemen. Can you just take a second to appreciate this masterpiece, Call of Duty 4? This is where it all started for most of us old school beasts. The menu, the soundtrack, it is absolutely biblical. And you know what? It's not just Call of Duty 4 that is popping right now. It's all the Golden Age Call of Duty games. Literally, everybody is playing them right now, especially on the Xbox, and I am freaking loving it. And it's all thanks to Microsoft. Microsoft is the freaking hero. After getting the green light to buy Activision, to own Activision, you know, and just do whatever they want with your shit, in just 2 days, Microsoft fixed all the servers for the Golden Age Call of Duty games, which means all the Call of Duty games on the Xbox 360. The servers were busted, they were messed up, people couldn't really play on those Call of Duty games. You know, Call of Duty 4, World at War, MW2, Black Ops 1, MW3, Black Ops 2, and as I said, in just 2 days, Microsoft did more than Activision has been doing for years, which is nothing. And the worst part is that Activision is still selling those Call of Duty games for the same price for a very long time. It has remained the same price. And you know, they knew the servers were busted, they knew the servers were not really working, and they didn't care. They were still selling a broken product for the same price. So ladies and gentlemen, Microsoft completely humiliated Activision, and I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great time to be alive, and to be especially an Xbox player. I cannot believe I'm saying this. Being the Spartan Beast, a PlayStation player, because I mean, I got all the PlayStations. Well, I don't have the 5 yet, because, you know, the Call of Duty sucks, so I'm only gonna buy it when we get a new Call of Duty game that I love. So, you know, I didn't feel the need to buy the new PlayStation, but I got all of them. I got all PlayStations, and it doesn't hurt me to say that the Xbox is doing an amazing job. Microsoft is doing an amazing job. There's just so many players right now online playing those biblical Call of Duty games. It is crazy. As you guys know, after the Xbox 360, all Xbox consoles have backwards compatibility. So you don't need a 360 to play those old Call of Duty games, because they all share the same servers on all the consoles. So you can play against everybody. People on the 360, people on the One, on the S, and also on the X. That is why there are so many players right now, online right now, in the old school Call of Duty games, and that's why everybody's loving it. I wish the PlayStation 3 was... I wish we on the PlayStation 3 were having the same fun, but you know what? You know, all Call of Duty games are still somewhat playable. All the old school Call of Duty games are still somewhat playable on the PlayStation 3. But for example, if you are on the PS4 or PS5 and you want to play these old school Call of Duty games, you can't, because the PlayStations do not have backwards compatibility. That's one thing the Xbox consoles have that is so much better than the PlayStation consoles. I might have to get one Xbox in the future. I really dig the small Xbox, the S, which, I don't know, stands for slim, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, guys, and the best thing is that it seems you find games faster in those old school Call of Duty games than in Modern Warfare 2. And I can confirm that, even on the PlayStation 3, with the servers we have on the PlayStation 3, I could find a game in Call of Duty 4 in like 3 seconds. Boom, 3 seconds, I'm lagging, I can't say 3 seconds, and boom, you are in a game playing. You don't have to wait for ages, like in Modern Warfare 2, because the game has to do all kinds of SBMM calculations on how to make your life as miserable as possible. So yeah, there's no SBMM in the old school Call of Duty games. It's all about connection. That's why you find games so fast. I hope that people keep playing the Golden Age Call of Duty games for a very long time. You know, it's like they got a second chance. It's like they're reborn. And as I said, I really I would really love for people to do the same thing on the PlayStation 3, but I understand that the PlayStation 3 is old and not everybody has a PlayStation 3 anymore. That's why people will not go back, because as I said, right now if you have an Xbox console, all you need is the game. You don't need to get an Xbox 360 to play these old quality games, while if you are on the PS5 you need to get a PS3 to play the old school quality games, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, if you are on the Xbox 360 or whatever, you know, just, you know, stop playing Modern Warfare 2 and go play the old school quality games. Everybody's there, they're so much better, and at the same time, by having so many players playing the old school quality games and ignoring the travesty known as Modern Warfare 2, that will show the developers and that will show Microsoft that we are playing the old quality games instead of the new ones, because we missed the fun times. We missed the fun factor. You know, in the old quality games, it's all about running and gunning like an absolute beast. There's no nerds sliding around all over the place, which looks absolutely stupid. There's no mounting, there's no leaning, no safe spaces. You actually have red dots on the mini-map. You actually have a dead silence perk. There's map voting, lobbies stay together after every match. You can play against delicious split screeners because there's pretty much no skill-based matchmaking. And then there's, you know, there's other details, like you can see what's inside your care package. Not in Call of Duty 4 because there were no care packages. You can re-roll care packages. You got amazing kill streaks. You got no supply drops. You got no bundles. You got things like theater mode and whatever. You know, things that we do not have in the most advanced. Some of these things we do not have in the most advanced, most innovative Call of Duty game of all time, aka Modern Warfare 2, made by 3,000 idiots, developers I mean, in 3 years. Keep in mind that the old school quality games were made for the PlayStation Triple and for the Xbox 360 no scope by a couple hundred developers in just 2 years. They didn't have 3,000 developers or 3 years. No, they had way less time and personnel to do all that, and still they managed to do something absolutely biblical. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you today. The bottom line is that the old school quality games are popping right now. I don't know what you're waiting for. If you're still not playing them, go play those bad boys. If you are on the Xbox, if you're on the PlayStation and you don't have a PlayStation 3, rip your soul. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you spank the like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.